What is up, DG Army? Nethervoid, also known as John, back with more World of Tanks replays. And this replay was sent to me by 1xfactorx1 SNA in his Type 59, and he is on the Karelia map, standard battle, and as of 8.0 you can opt out now of the assault and encounter modes. And so, at least for me in 8.0, since I am not opting out of those, I think I noticed that I get in. I think the reason that I get assault and encounter mode more often now is because I'm not opting out, and the pool of players for those maps is a lot smaller. Like when it says, "Hey, I got this map, I need to grab some players," it has a lot smaller pool, so it grabs the guys who are still opted in. That's just a guess, but so we got some good gameplay here. I'm going to show you what Factor's thinking here. I'm not going to say 1xx1 because that's just extra stuff so that people can get their name in there. It's kind of like adding x454552. The 4502 is going up the hill, not a bad idea. His tank's a little slow as he has a little bit of problem climbing up. Factor's going to drive up the hill as well. He's got the octane booster. IS should be shooting at him right now, but he's not peeked out far enough. So, plus 5% to engine power for the course of the battle. He's only got 4 HE rounds, which is what I suggest. I'm glad to finally see somebody taking, well, I mean, that's not an original idea or anything, but he's doing that as well. Now, from up here, especially in the assault battle, well, not in assault so much. This is probably where the TDs would hang out. But it's a great place to get a lot of spots on any enemies in midfield here, like the M26. So he's shooting across the field here at the Panther, helping these guys out. Nice hit on the backside. The two replays I'm going to show you today are from 7.5. They're probably the last 7.5 videos I'll ever show you. Now, a lot of people actually did send in tier 10 replays from 7.5, and I'm sorry to say that I lost all those replays that I had from those games that you sent in. So please send in more tier 10 mediums and TDs and stuff, and I'll be sure to try to get those in. Now, I might not put your video up specifically because I get like 5 or 6 of the same tank and I post the best one. So, or I try to post the best one, they get kind of lost. So anyway, just send those in and I will try to get to them. So he's nailing this IS that tried to push up the hill here. 4502 and Factor taking this guy out, and he keeps pushing. He should have backed up so that his buddies could help shoot, because these two guys were pretty much hull down, or at least turret down, or maybe even turret down. I mean, taking side shots at the Super Pershing. Now in 8.0, the nameplate on those tanks are not Super Pershing; they're M26A4, I believe. So a little bit of a change up there. Be careful of that. For a little bit, I didn't know what tank that was. I didn't know it was going to have its actual number designator. They probably thought the names are too long, which is fine. Side shots on the Super Pershing, no problem. Again, this type is a really awesome tank. I think it's right up there at the T-54. If it ever goes on sale and you have a chance to get it, I would get it. Again, if you like mediums that are fast. Now, he does take really huge risk going down the hill right here. He doesn't need to do that to attack this Super Pershing, because the Super Pershing is already in a pretty bad spot. But now the IS has shots on him all day. And now the IS-6 is also moving up. Now he's holding... Now, look at his buddies on in the north push there. They're doing a really good job. So really all Factor has to do here is hold these guys off and pushing, and their team's going to win. Another reason why you should not send all your team to one side like these guys did, because then there's nobody on the other side to stop the push on the other side. Boom! Super Pershing gets taken out. Doing a great job in his type. KV-13 is going to come up and get some. Not a great idea for a tier 6. I think it's... No, that's a tier 7 medium tank? I don't know. Not a great idea. I think the KV-13 is going to be good, but I don't think it's that good. So now he's even exposing himself to 2 guys, the 13. Because I think... Is the 4502 right over there? Oh, no, not really. So, looks like Factor's getting a little lucky that this guy's not aiming properly. Bam! I think he got some help there, but I'm not positive. Now he's taking more shots on those super Pershings, keeping them from advancing. And those guys really got locked up right here. And again, this is why you don't send your whole team onto one side like this, because the other guys are going to be capping all day long. You have to cover all lanes. When someone clicks the map before the game starts, just ignore that guy. In fact, don't be the guy that clicks the map before the game starts, because that makes your whole team blob up on one side, because all the noobs think, well, I'm not going to be by myself, I'm going with them, even though we're going to lose, because they don't know that that loses you the game. So, and they're not confident enough to hold off the whole team by themselves. Now, Factor did have help from a couple people here. There's a T29 and this Aerial V39 doing a great job holding these guys back as well. These guys right here are doing a great job holding all these guys back. The IS-6 should be shooting at Factor right now. I don't know what he's thinking. Not the greatest gold tank. So Factor's only got 2 shells left and 4 HEs. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of a gold tank spam here. I did the low last week. I'm going to be doing the Type 59, and then the next game I have coming up is a T-34 game that was tweeted to me by a guy. And I watched it, and it's a pretty sweet game, so I wanted to show you that. Again, great positioning coming up on this next video as well. So, Factor says, you know what, I'm going to go take this guy out. Oh, really unlucky to not get any damage on that shot. Probably went right into the guy's tracks, or that shot would have taken him out. So now he's got to dance around a little bit. Not really. Oh, made him waste his shot there. Factor's only got heat rounds left now, or HE, I mean. And right into the driver plate. Did not get any damage though. Again, weird for penetration on an HE shot. And the game's over because the rest of his team rolled up the north side like bosses. So one kill away from a Top Gun. I think that's what he was going for. He knew they were going to win. No real risk there. 5 kills still. Great game. 2,100 experience, not doubled. That's really awesome. 132,000 credits. This thing is a beast. Repair's not too bad for, you know, being 2/3 of the way dead. So he gets Sniper, which is very deserved. He had really great aiming, took his time with his shots. Just a great, I think the Type has pretty good accuracy, but I'm not really positive on that. Seems to have good accuracy from what I've seen of it. 5 kills, 3 damages, 31 out of 32 shots connect. That's really awesome. Received 12 hits. That's actually pretty good for a Type. Great game, and again, in 8.0 we will not see these end plates, so these end of game screens right here. So if you will send those in, that would be awesome. Although, you know, like, take screenshots and send those in. There should be 3 tabs. Please send 1 screen from each tab. Those kind of games, obviously if they're good, I will be probably putting those as a priority, because I have something to show people on how good you did and break down the battle a little more, because there's some more information in there. So anyway, that is the Type 59. Great little tank. Send your replays to dgnetsubmissions@gmail.com. Newer tanks better. Higher tier tanks are better. Great games are obviously better. Those are the 3 things I look for, and I will not rerun the same tank 2 times in the same season, and also from the same person. So anyway, let's get another game.